Good evening and welcome to our health presentation tonight. Tonight, our presenter is none other than Team GB coach Joseph Cains. Some of you will have heard the name Cains in the world of athletics, but I searched the internet and just found a few lines. Joseph Cains was a British junior international in 1970 to 1971 and clocked a 400-meter best of 48.2 seconds when he won the Midland title at the age of 19. Much could be said, but Team GB coach Joe Cains, over the years, he makes it clear to all athletes that he trains, and he trains some prestigious athletes. He lets them know he is unapologetically a Seventh-day Adventist. Early in his athletic career, he made a decision to follow Jesus Christ and to not compete on the Sabbath. And throughout the world of athletics, he is well respected for this. I'm going to invite Joseph Cains to come forward. I just want you, to just in a few sentences, just to tell us how you got into athletics, B, where athletics has taken you, and what you are doing now in the world of athletics.
Wow. I was about 14 years old, and I've never talked much about this. And at school, we had a group of us that go around as a group of, we would call as a group. Today they call them a gang, but we were just a group who go out and play cricket, do everything together. There's about 5 of us. I was naturally the biggest and the strongest, but I had a friend there. He was one of the smallest, but he was always beating me when we came to the school sports. Every year he would beat me, and I got tired of it, to be honest. And I decided, to be honest, I went to the park on my own and did some secret training so that when we came to the school sports day, I thought I had a better chance then. So I did some secret training, running up the hills, running in the park, all on my own. When the day came for the school sports day, and I stood on the line, I'll be honest with you, I just smashed everybody out of sight.
Well,
And it so happened that there was a scout watching. He was from Birchill Harriers, and he saw me. I wasn't really interested in athletics, so he went to my home after he saw what I did. And he went to my mother, and she said, I would like your son to come to Birchill Harriers and train. He's such a talented young man. So with that started my athletics career. He came and my mom wanted me to go, and I didn't want to go, but you know Caribbean mothers. She took the broom and she said, you're going. I don't want you on the street, she said. And that was how my career started in athletics, you know.
just tell us about um, the success that you had and this tension or this choice that you had to make.
Yeah. Well, athletics and any sport is very hard to do. And you can imagine a young lad. I must say, brethren and parents, I encourage you to support your children in anything they do. Because when I started athletics, I had no family support. None of my family has ever seen me run. Would you believe that? Because they just wasn't interested. They were Adventists and they thought that it wasn't a good thing for people to do. So I started the sport and I was running with training in the group, and within my first year I was running way at the back because these young lads were training regular. I came in with my one track suit and my ripped up piece of top. That's how it was for me. Had no spikes. Somebody at the club gave me an old pair of spikes, and I started to train. And the first winter, it was on the cinder track then, and I was at the back. And in the winter, it's very wet, as you know, in England, and all the cinder dirt was hitting me in the face. And I went through the year, and I thought, I don't want to be in this position again next year. So I did a bit more, as I said. I went on my own again and did some preparation before the season started. And when the season started, I was able to be up the front with everyone. When the summer came, I found I was actually winning races, to my surprise. By the time I was 18, I was now in the top 3 in the country, one of the most talented young men to move forward, ready now to go to the Olympics and to achieve all my goals. Being black at that time, it was a challenge, I'll be honest. I was beating everybody, the white lads, but they wouldn't put me in the team not because I wasn't good, because of my color. I'm glad that's out of the way now for our young generation. And gradually, I was winning and I was winning and I was winning, and I got to the point where I said to my coach, you know what, I am not going to compete. And I had the newspapers there, and I said, you know what, I am not going to run again for JB. They're just not fair. Next day, I saw in the paper, Saturday afternoon paper, Joseph Cains has refused to run for Great Britain. He doesn't think he's being treated fair. That was the big headline. So I decided then, my friend came with me and said, man, you have to go and show them now. So it was the next championships meeting. And he took me aside and he talked to me and he counseled me and he got me mentally ready. And I was running there and I beat everyone out of sight. All my age group went into the team as a Birchfield top runner. And then for some out of the blue, the next day, Joseph Cains had been selected by Great Britain to represent England. And I said, yeah, that's it. That's it. You know.
And then we read that you became an Adventist.
So by then now, I was now one of the most talented young lads, ready to take on the world, ready to be a millionaire, you call it. If you can imagine Bolt, that's how good I was. It's just that I was only 18 years old. And I was ready now to go and prepare for the Olympics, if you can imagine. And the day came when my father died because my mom and dad had gone back home. And I went home to help with my mom and help her through the period of 6-8 weeks. And while I was there, in the Caribbean, you have what you call a religious station. And every day it's music. Every day it's religious message. And they had a fiery preacher there. And when my mom used to go to Wednesday night prayer meeting, I used to secretly turn him on, you know. And he used to preach some serious hot messages. And one day he said, if you really believe in Jesus, put your hand on the radio. And I sort of find my hand going up, and I was trying to pull it back down, but it kept going up, you know. And eventually my hand found itself there, and he said, I'm going to pray for you people now. And he prayed for me, and he prayed for everybody else that day who was listening. And by the time I was coming back after 8 weeks, my mind was sort of, you know what? I really want to be a Christian. But I knew the struggle I was going to have in the world of sport, and I was sort of putting it aside. And I decided I was going to go to the church next Saturday. I went to the church, and where do you think I ended up sitting? Right at the front. And the pastor preached. And he knew me from a child, and he was so glad to see me. And I must be honest, from that day, I haven't stopped going to church.
Amen.
I made up my mind then that I wanted to know Jesus. And that was my beginning. The struggle then started. All the world of sport was so upset with me. They thought I'd lost the plot. And to the fact that the coach decided he was going to see the pastor, to get the pastor to change my mind. And I kept telling him, it was nothing to do with the pastor. It's about my relationship with God. But he wouldn't have it. He said, no. I am going to go down and talk to the pastor and get him to give you some leverage of time so you could still run on the Saturday. He went and he saw the pastor, and the pastor said, I'm sorry, but it's nothing to do with me. He saw between Joseph and the God who he wants to serve. And then he began to get the idea that it's a personal choice that you make when you come to know God. And then everybody turned their back on me in the sport, and everybody thought I'd lost the plot. Give up the chance to be a millionaire, give up the chance to be a superstar. But I want to say to our young people, if you trust God, he works it out for you in the long run.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. And I think it's true to say that even though you turned down that opportunity, you have still been in the world of sport, and sport has taken you to many, many countries in this world.
You know, one thing I must say, brethren, I'm that sort of a person. I've been to many parts of the world, but wherever I go, I find my church, and I go out do missionary work. You name it. You name any country. I've been to Australia, I've been to Japan, I've been to Poland, you name it. But everywhere I go, I make sure the Sabbath is kept. And it's never been an issue in my mind that the Sabbath can be kept. I want to make people understand that just because we are Christians, it doesn't mean we can't excel in the world. We can if we trust God and put him first. He will open the way to make it possible. And all my journeys, he's always made a way for me. But the one thing I find is that I get a lot of offers with football, but I just don't want to go that way because it means that I have to make a commitment for the Sabbath. Even though it's a lot of money, but money has never been my driving motive. My driving motive is always to strive to be faithful to Jesus. So I've never really had no temptation in that at all. But even now I get a lot of offers for people to take me to their clubs and use them and train them. But Jesus has always been the center of my heart. And I will be honest, I really love him.
Amen.
I really love him. You know.
You'll notice that I have my red shirt on, limited edition. But you'll notice that Coach has his Team GB.
Yeah.
Not anybody, or not everybody can wear that. I'm going to invite Sister Cains to come forward just to briefly tell us about a happening that took place during the Commonwealth Games.
Oh, my.
Yes, tell us about this happening, this award situation.
Yes, that was really interesting. There was all the plans made and all the celebrations and everything being announced in the TV and the radio about the Commonwealth Games. And so, we're at home and we got something in the mail. Got a phone call from his son, Daniel Cains, who's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. And he said, "Dad, we got some mail for you." And so he forwarded it on to us, and when we got it, it was an invitation for Coach Cains to come because he had accomplished so much that he had helped a number of people from Birmingham to achieve their goals. Yeah, and so now he was being commended for having helped those people. Yes, and so we ended up having lunch with the mayor. Yes, we had lunch with the mayor, and it was really interesting. And it was funny because after the lunch, well, we got there, right, and there were other people who had achieved certain things, and the mayor just sat there, and all she did was speak to this man. So her assistant came to me, and well, I was sitting next to him, so she came and put her head in between, and she said, "You guys must be really important because she hasn't spoken to anybody else since she's been here." And so I had nothing to say, and then they started speaking with him, and we ended up getting an award, got the what's the medal for the Commonwealth Games from the city. Yes, so and we ended up getting some free tickets to the Commonwealth Games. So that was kind of nice too, because for me as an American, if it hadn't been for him, I would never have been there.
That's
So,
it. That's
yeah,
it. Well, Sister Cains, we want to thank you for that for sharing that experience. And so now we're going to go over to Coach Cains, and he's going to talk a little bit about exercise. And the mats are ready for those who want to indulge. So remember, exercise is for all ages and for all abilities. Thank you.
You know, I must say that most people don't know, as she says, but I've coached 4 people to the Olympics, two, 3 people to World Championships, 6 people to Commonwealth Championships. So as you can see, my range has been a long career as a coach. And I've coached people to the English and national championships, about 10 people who have won British titles. So my journey has been one of success. God still found a way to lift me up from the merry clay and put me still at the highest pinnacle in the world of sport and coaching. So I realized from a young age, if you can tell our brethren and sisters in the church, if you're faithful, he will rise you up. He says he wishes us to be at the head and not at the tail. And I can only speak from my own personal life, that I've tried by God's grace to be faithful to him. And now, at my age, I feel I lack nothing. Brethren, I have lacked nothing that I can look back and say, oh, I wish I had that. I think if the only thing I would say, if I would meet my wife a bit earlier, I would have been happier with that. But I lack nothing that you can think of. The Lord has blessed me and sustained me and kept me. So I'm trying to encourage the church members that to stay faithful and to do the things that God asks you to do. This evening, we're going to take a little bit of time, because just to describe a few things for you that you can try and do. My wife is just going to come to the front. Yeah? Like, which one? You need your mic. You need your mic. Yeah. Yeah. And I wanted to take just a little bit of time. We're going to share this part of the program for everybody. I wanted to just talk to you about the importance of walking. Now, not everybody can be athletes. Not everybody have the skill and the ability to move fast and to do that. But everybody have the gift and the ability to walk. So we're going to take just a little bit of time to go through this, and then we're going to get into the exercise program. So it won't take long. Okay, dear?
all right. So, I know some of you are going to say, well, I'm
Put
not
your mic
fit.
up to you.
Oh, sorry. You might think that you're not fit, or you're not strong enough, or I don't have the self-discipline to do it. But I want to let you know that God is concerned about your health. He's very concerned about your health, right? And you know what? When Jesus said, "Come unto me," how do you think he wanted you to come? On a plane, on a train? If I said to you, "Can you come over here, please?" How would you come to me? She'd what? What would she do? How would she come to me? Walk. And you know what? Mark chapter 9, verse 35 said that Jesus what? He walked to all the different villages and places that he went. And so you see, we're not going to ask you to do something that you're not supposed to do, because Jesus did it. He walked everywhere, right? And so it must have been a good thing, because for him to walk. So if you're not strong enough, Isaiah 41 says what? Isaiah 40:31. He will give you strength, right? He will give you the strength that even the young people can't keep up with you, right? If you think you don't have the self-discipline to do it, Philippians 4:13 says that I can what?
Do all things.
All things, even walk. because God will give you the strength, right? And for the moms, you got to take care of the babies. You got to change diapers. You got to do dishes. You got to, clean the house. But you know what? If you make it, the things that we do, Bible says, do all things to the glory of God, right? So if we make it a form of worship, like when you're doing the dishes, it's not just about doing dishes, right? It's about nurturing your family. You know what I'm saying? So if there's a purpose put to it, and if we're doing it for God, it's going to make a difference. And it's not going to be such a challenge to us. And then, there's good things about walking. First of all, how much does it cost you to walk? I know. That's a good thing about God, right? All the good stuff, the fresh air, the water, stuff like that. Minimum cost, isn't it, right? And it keeps you healthier, right? So walking is inexpensive. It's convenient. It helps your brain. Because you know what? You realize a lot of people who are depressed or died during what happened the past 2 years?
Hello?
Because they were depressed. A lot of people died from depression, didn't they? Right? But when you walk, you get out there and you're walking, guess what? The fresh air, the birds, you listen to the birds? It's so amazing. Even in the evening now, 6:30, 7 o'clock, they're still singing, right? So when you get out there and walk, you're helping your brain, you're helping your mind, you're helping to get rid of depression. You can think about, the trees blowing in the wind, the birds, all the things. You may meet somebody along the way, get to know your neighbor, right? Or it can be a family time. Because dad works so hard, but, maybe at some point you can have a special time, like, hey, we're going to have family time and you go walking and stuff. And so walking is good. It brings up your heart rate. It helps your lungs. There's so many good things that the walking does for us. It lowers your blood pressure, right? And it strengthens your heart, strengthens your lungs. It slows the rate of bone loss. Like people have osteoporosis and they got weak bones and stuff. So the more you exercise, you're bringing oxygen to your body, to your muscles, getting rid of carbon dioxide, and you're building up your bones. And for those of us who, we don't sleep well at night, if we get up and we walk in the morning, walk for about an hour or so, do you know you're going to sleep better at nights? So there's a lot of good stuff when you walk, right? And so I'm not going to keep you guys much longer, but let's see. Walking increases the breathing rate. It helps oxygen to travel faster through the bloodstream, and it helps to eliminate waste products and improve energy level. And like when in here is kind of clean and empty, you feel much better, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So let's walk. Let's, build relationships, and let's have fun.
When you start walking, you need to make sure you have good training shoes, a rain mac, just in case it starts raining, yes? And a little bottle of water with you. It's very important that you have fluid in your body, yes? And before you start, it'll be wise to see your doctor just to make sure that your health is okay to start that exercise program. Now, everyone can do walking. You can go with your family, you can go together as husband and wife, and set a distance. You don't have to start out going very far. You can say, okay, 10 minutes out, 10 minutes back. Yes? 15 minutes out, 15 minutes back. And it will make such a difference for your health. Now, before I do the exercise, this is something that I have a passion about for our young children. Now, parents, the most important thing I'd like you to do in this exercise program here is to make sure your children do swimming. Any children here go swimming? 1, 2. It's very important you take the time to sit at the swimming bath and make sure your children learn to swim. It's so important today. Our black children are the worst for learning to swim. And it's such an important exercise for us to learn to stay alive, that not any accident happen, they can look after themselves. So please, if you have children, take them, sit at the pool, and wait till they finish, and take them home. Most schools now are making sure from the age of 7 up till 10 that the children learn to swim. So it's important that you take the time to help them to learn to swim. Just give you a few benefits for swimming. It's a full body workout, swimming. Yes? Gentle backstroke or breaststroke exercise in the water. Your body works harder. 30 minutes is like doing 45 minutes walking in swimming. It's the whole body movement that it doesn't hurt and you don't sweat. Could you imagine that? You swim, but you don't sweat. You know? The Gate General Wellbeing, just 30 minutes of swimming 3 times a week alongside a balanced health diet and lifestyle. One of the best ways to stay fit and healthy and maintain a positive mental outlook. You can do it with a friend, you can do it with your children, but you need to just take the time and to think of the other exercise you can do. It's a very de-stress, relaxing exercise to practice. That way you can work at the pace that you're comfortable. Just going in the water and doing gentle breaststrokes is just as good as going for a half an hour walk. It will lower the risk of disease as well as bring a great cardiovascular, improve your stamina, and it will help you to keep a good body physical strength. So that's my main plug, is that children can take the time to learn to swim. Okay, now we're going to think about exercise. Anybody here keen to come and join me in the mat? Yeah. Anyone? Yes. Good? It's good? It's good? Okay. Stand there. Okay. Exercise doesn't have to be hard and hurtful. Today, I'm going to give you a basic principle of exercise. The most important thing for exercise is that you enjoy doing it. It's not a chore. It's fun. So if we can imagine today, everybody here can do these little exercises at home. You don't have to pay to go to a gym to do these. You can do them at home, right? So the first thing we're going to do is stand with our legs apart. Yeah? Legs apart. That's good. And we're going to put our shoulders here, arms like this. That's very good. Yeah? And we're just going to go down. We call them standing squats and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why don't you come and join us? I mean, you're fit and young and healthy. Okay. How was that? Easy, isn't it? Yeah? Okay. Okay, I'm going to time you now. We're going to keep it going together. Remember, when you go down, you breathe in. You come up, you breathe out. Okay, we're going to go for 20 seconds. And we go nice and steady. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. That was 25 seconds. Well done. How was that? Good? Yeah. Good? All right. Easy? Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. All right. All right. So what we do now, we have a little rest. Allow the body to recover. Remember what we said is meant to be what? Enjoyable and fun. Yeah? That's the most thing. Don't have to be killing ourselves out. Even us as adults, we can take our time and do this. Okay? The next one we're going to do, okay, is a little bit more challenging. We're going to go 1, 2, bend our legs. 3, 4, 5. Okay? You got it? Yeah? Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, make sure you bend your legs. 2, the legs going to strengthen the legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, that's good. 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. That was good. How was that? How was the 2 ladies? You okay? Yeah. Oh, good. That's good. Okay, we have a rest again. Now, what we want to do, we want to practice some deep breathing. Now, everybody's sitting down. Deep breathing is so important. It opens up your lungs, help you to have a good deep breath. You know, when you're breathing, a lot of us go, and you don't realize if you can just practice deep breathing, it will make such a difference. So if we stand up, yeah, everybody, we can practice it, and we go in, and you hold it, and now say out. Right out. You notice, but you got to learn to breathe from down here. So you get it. We go again, and you hold it as long as you can. I'm going to count. I'm going to say out. Ready? In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out slowly. Until all of it has come out. It will release the stress, the tension, and everything. Let's try it again. In. Let's see how long you can go. Let's go again. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Very good. You felt it? Good. We're going to do one more now. I'm going to test you. And I'm going to see who can go the longest. Okay. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. If you can last 15 seconds, you know you're good. Okay. That means your heart is not too bad. Okay, let's try. Ready? Let's go. Seconds to go. And rest. Run out. Nice and slowly. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Who held it out? Good. Imagine if you practice that 3 times a day. You don't exercise. It's meant to be fun. But, you know, it will open up your lungs. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Rita, the mic.
Well, the thing is, you build up your lung power because we do not use we use like maybe what 1/2 of the power of our lungs, and so when you do the deep breathing, you're building that power, and so when another virus comes around or something, you will know how to breathe. And even like if somebody's got to have surgery, usually after surgery they'll tell you to practice to do that deep breathing, and it hurts really badly if you don't know how to breathe deeply. So if you practice that, even you have surgery, you're going to have less pain. Yeah, and I can tell you that from experience. Yeah, when I had my surgery, I didn't have any of that problems. And when the nurse came in, they kept asking me, do you need medication? And I kept saying, no, 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 and they couldn't understand. And then I heard them outside the door saying, she's on a train to recovery. I don't know how she's doing it. But there was preparation.
Yeah. So breathing is very important. It helps your head. You have a headache or stress, you just sit there and you go. I think I could go about 45 seconds. Okay, now we're going to do this again. I'm going to watch you all this time. Okay, breathe in again. Last one. See if you can go. You did 15. We're going to go for 25. You stay at 15. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Come on, everybody. Come on. Ready? Go. Seconds to go. 20 and out. It's nice and slow. Let it out slowly. Well done. Well done. That's good. Okay. Just for everybody who's here standing up before we get to the real hard stuff. Let's do our shoulders. Come on. Nice round shoulders as far as you can. This will get rid of all the stress and everything out of the hard day you've had. So we go forward and then backwards. Yeah? That's good. You need to pick up everybody in the crowd. You need to see how they're doing it, man. That's good. They're doing good. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Okay, now I'm going to test you. So I want you to go one up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. Okay, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to see how many you can do in 10 seconds. Okay, ready? Let's go. Rest. It's good. Good technique. Very good. Technique is very good. Very good. That's good. Getting right up and right down. Yeah, and drop the shoulder down. That's good. How's you feeling? How many did you get? 18? 10. That's right. 10. 10. 14. That's good. Anyone beat 14? So 14 is the winner. It's good. Okay. We're going to do the arms now. So what we're going to do, we're going to get one up, this one down. This is to loosen out your hips. So make sure this one goes far down as you can. This will get the hips a bit looser. That's right, right down. So you should push it past your knee if you can. Yeah, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and then we go to the other side. That's good. Come on, be strong. Push down, press down. That's good. Here we go, right down, out and up again. One more. Yeah, that's good. Push down. Come on, get that left arm right down. Yes, good. And rest. That's good. Good. You're loosening out now. See, you can do them. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to get our arms, get a little bit of space. Have space for your arms. You warming up, Sister Cains? Okay. Okay, we're going to get our arms up. And we're going to move them like this. Nice, good circle. Now, look at my hands. It's just a little thing. We don't want no big circle. Just the hands doing like a... Yeah? Look at mine. Yeah, look, that's it. Nice little circles. Mr. Cains, you're too long. Nice circles. See, look. That will help you speed movement. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's better. Everybody's getting the idea now. That's good. See how quick we can go now. Come on. You got to keep up with me, man. Come on. Come on, work it. Yeah, I'm back. Backwards now. Come on. Yeah, that's good. And the corner. That's good. Yeah. Very good. You know, you can feel like the muscles of work, haven't you? What this is going to do for anybody who's getting arthritis, it will loosen up their joints and get their joints free. You can do many exercises at home without straining yourself. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you a few leg exercises you can do if you have arthritis or any pain. So you stand back against the wall. This is not a wall, so I can't touch it, but I can still do it. And you put your back against the wall. Yeah? Yeah, let's find a back somewhere firm. That's good. Yeah, because she was asking. Yeah? Make sure your back is pressing into the wall, not the whole back. Yeah? So you don't feel no space. Yeah? That's it. Your back is pressing into the wall. Your legs are shoulder apart. Then you go down where there's no pain. But make sure your back stays in the wall. No pain. Go as far as you can where there's no pain. And when you get where there's pain, you don't go past that. Then you press back up. Yeah? Then you do that 5 times. So find where there's no pain. Keep your back in the wall so make sure your back is keeping your support. It's good. And hold it there. You should feel it here. That's going to help your knees to get stronger and the muscles to develop around the knees. Okay? Let's see you do 5. Let me have a look at everybody. That's good. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, you're keeping your back in the wall. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Just open up your legs a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Shoulder width. That's very good. How are you getting on in the corner? That's good. How are we doing? All right? No pain?
So when you're coming out,
That's it.
so when you come out, you let your back up.
No, you push up. Push up with your legs. Keep your back there all the time so that the back is supporting you. Then push up. That's it. No, yeah, that's the technique. That's it. But hold it when you get down as far as you can go, and then hold it for about 5 seconds. And then you push up. That's it. Yeah, you see these muscles here? You'll be building them up. Because what we have to understand, if you don't have muscles, the joints have to take the strain and then you get pain. But if you can build up the little muscles around your legs and even in your shoulders, you will not get no pain. The joints are not meant to carry the load. It's the muscles around the joints that are meant to work. So this will help your legs to build the muscles up, yeah? If you have arthritis, as we said, don't go no further than where there's pain. When you find the pain, you back off it and you come up a little bit more. And then we don't go beyond that. Okay, we're going to do one more for everybody. I'm going to test you now for 10 seconds to see if you can hold it. Okay, we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and push up. Good. That's very good. Everybody's got a good technique now. That's good. You felt it, didn't it? Yeah, that's what you're meant to do. You don't need to go to the gym to strengthen your legs. Honestly, brethren, if you can strengthen these little muscles, it will make the pain and all these arthritis that people get go away. Well, yeah, you have to drink your water, of course. So how did that one work for you, all right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to do one more for you, okay? Because you're talking about the arthritis pain. No, everybody can do them. No. She already asked this afternoon about the question. Okay, what I want you to do for me, yeah, if you can, is just take your leg, stand on one leg, and just keep doing that. So you can feel the leg moving from the knee. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? So the knee is actually working. Yeah? Yeah? How are you going? Yeah. We want to make sure the muscles are moving from the knee. Yeah? That's good. If you practice it, you'll get better. And then, after you start doing that, you'll be able to go. Yeah? Yeah, yeah, you got it. Yeah. No, 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 no. That's it. That's good. See, they're all ready to do it now, so we're going to try it. This is what we call bunny hops and bunny jumps. Yeah? Burpees. Everybody done burpees? This is not for you. Okay? Yeah. So, all those who got full body exercise, this is for all of us. We can do this at home in your own time, getting better each time. So you need a little bit of space to jump. If you watch me first. Okay? Have a bit of space. Okay, let's see you try. Ready to jump? Okay, let's go. That's good. That's good, yeah, and up. Yeah, oops. That's good. Yeah, sure. I'll demonstrate again. Nice control, look. Jump, nice and controlled. Yeah, okay, let's see if we got it. Okay, let's go. Let's jump again. That's good, yeah. Okay, that's enough, yeah. That's good. Very good. Good. There you go, good. If you do 4 of those, just 4 of those, every other day, you will get a bit more lungs power. If you notice, you get your breathing, doesn't it? Get your lungs working and everything working. Builds up your legs, builds up your arms, loosen up your back. Everything is good. Yeah? Okay. We're going on the mat before we finish. Okay, this is... You need a bit of space. That's good, all right? You want to share? That's it. Okay. Now, this is hard, but I'm sure most of you will be able to do it. We call them planks. Yeah? Yeah? So, I'm going to give you the easy ones first. Plank where you just, yeah? And you rock and roll. Find some space if you can, young. That's it. Keep your legs straight. Yeah. That's good. He's got it good. Very good. That's good. Wow, you're doing good. You 2 ladies over there doing good. Keep your bottom down. Don't let the bottom cock up. Keep it down. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, okay. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, I'm going to give you the next one now. A little bit harder. Okay? It's we call the walking plank. Now, plank is very good for your back and your core strength. We all need to keep our back strong. You know, you see people walking. You don't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be that way. You just need to take a little bit of time for yourself. This will help. Look, we call it the walking plank. Get the plank position, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you work it out. 1, 2, 3, and back. Then you go to the other side. 1, 2, and back. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Then there we go. That's good. You need to take a picture of those 2 over there, Pastor Man. Yeah, they got it, man. That's good. Keep your bottoms down at the back. That's good. Yeah, the men are getting good. That's good. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Very good. Okay, the hardest plank. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, have a rest. I like it. We almost finished. Okay, have a little rest. They're doing very well. That's it. Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Keep your bottoms down. Yeah, and then that's good. Yeah. They're doing good. Oh, yeah, very good. Ooh, wee. Yeah, that's good here. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, we almost finished. Just going to do a little bit for your ab work now, and then we're done for the day. Okay. Have a little rest because I'm sure we're working hard. Have some water. We almost finished. 2 more exercises and we're done. That's why you always have to have a little bottle of water. I'll give you a few minutes to recover while I talk to our lady here. I'm just going to get the chair just to show you for your. Okay, while they're having a rest, I better go back a bit more. You can sit at the front. This is for people who have problems with arthritis and can't move. Good. I don't mind. It's good, yes. Yeah. That's it. Sit there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're going to take just a few minutes with you. Chair exercise is just as good as normal exercise. You just got to make up your mind to do them, and they will work. The first thing is we need to get this part of your body working. So we get our arms up, and we come down and touch our toes. And up. And down. Up. And down. That's good. What we're doing, we're strengthening your back and your ab muscles. So take the strain off your back and down. Okay. And we rest. How was that?
Should I breathe in as I'm going?
You can do either way. Breathe in while you're going down, as long as you breathe in and come back up.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Should we try it once more for you then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. Down and right up. Your hands right up as far back. There we go. And down. Wow. And down. And up. And down. It's good. Okay. Have a break. How do you find that?
That was okay.
Okay. Didn't hurt. The main thing, do everything that doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Anything hurt, we back away from it. Okay? But the main thing, you can spend your time and still do these in your own time.
Yeah.
Next one we're going to try is your knees again. Right up as high as you can get them to go. That's good. That's good. And rest. It's good. So, if you have a ball, you know, a little ball, we can put here. Here, have a ball. Yeah, anything. Yeah, you can even put your hands here. You can put your hands here like this. In your legs. Open your legs wide, and bring them in and squeeze.
So keep the ball
Between there like this. See, look. Remember how hands are? Yeah. You open your legs and squeeze them as hard as we can. And release.
On the ground.
Yeah, feet stay on the ground and squeeze. That's good. Yeah. 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 Good. Next, the last two I'm going to give you, I call these what I call windscreen wipers. I'm playing the piano. You put your feet like that. Now you notice it's just my ankles moving. We don't want the whole feet. Hey? You just got to learn to move the ankles. Yeah? Look at mine. You see? Hey? Everybody should learn to do these, even those who are healthy. You need good, healthy ankles to move around and walk. So look. Look. Yeah? Some are playing, but she's moving her feet. You've got to move the ankles. Just the ankles. Look. See? My feet is not moving. Just the ankle. Look. When I go to the older people, I try to get them to do these because it keeps you walking. It keeps the legs moving. Hey, he's got it. That's good. That's good, yeah. That's good. Yeah. See, just keep the ankles moving. See, that's your problem you're having. Yeah, you got to twist the ankle. Go on. Yeah. Yeah, you got to work at that. See, your whole leg is moving.
Yeah.
Because the ankles are stiff.
Yeah.
Ankles got no mobility between them. No. Okay. Next one. Playing the piano. Get a tune in your head and see how you can do it. Come on. Get a fast, good tune. You see how fast my ankles are moving? Because they're used to it. They love being alive. You know? That's it. That's it. Come on. That's good. See, you're still moving your feet. It's not your ankles. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what you're going to practice. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to get back to everybody before we finish now. We're watching the time. That's good. Okay. This is for the real soldiers now. Patrick is laughing. Huh? These are the hard ones, but they're good. No, you can come to the front because you're only doing well at the back. Okay. Okay, we're just going to do 3 of these to look after the men. The women have stomach. We need to get these muscles strong. The core exercise. We call this part of the body the engine. If your engine is poor, the rest of your performance is even poorer still. So you think about it. Whatever you like to do, if this is poor, your performance is going to be poor. Yeah? You all understand me? You understand me? You sure now? Okay. But this will look after that for you. Okay, let me get on the mat. Pumpkin seeds. Okay, we're almost finished now. Okay, let's get it on the mat. That's it. You got to do them. You got it. But make sure your legs and your back is off the ground and you go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Let's see these ladies over there. Yeah, very good. Very good, yeah. Better than the men. I don't see the men doing it. Okay, just before we finish, I got just 2 more easy ones for you. Hands here, leg up. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Let's try. Are we ready? Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You're doing very good. The ladies are doing good, man. Okay, we have a little rest and we do it again. Then we finish almost. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. That's good. That's very good. Okay, the last one is a nice, easy one. Just to finish off. But this is good for your whole body. You just on your fours, and we go opposites. Opposites. Stretch the legs out. Yeah, next one. There you go. That's good. That will work on your back and your hip and your glutes and your shoulders, everything. 1, 2. Keep it nice and straight so the opposite is showing straight. That's very good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Oh, I don't want to kill you all, man. That's very good. Very good. Okay. We just have a... This is our fun now. This bit is our fun. That's good. They're getting it there. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Opposite. He's got it. Opposites. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Everybody stand up. We can all do this. This is our fun bit. You can do it as well. But at your pace. Are we going to sprint? Yeah? We want to see you sprinting. Yeah? Okay, ready? Let's go. 20 seconds. Keep it going now. Come on. Keep your arms working. You see the sprinter? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The last 5 seconds, I'm going to say sprint. Let's go. Woo! Yes, well done. Yeah. We're done. We're done. Well done, everybody. Come on, let's give ourselves a clap. Woo! Well done. Well done. Woo!
Well,
I've got one.
I think that you have been very impressive.
Very good.
It's been good to see how you've embraced these exercises.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that as you go through the rest of the week, you'll do a couple of these exercises. Not too much, because we want to see you in church on Sabbath. But we thank Coach Cains simply for showing us what we can do, no matter what our ability.
That's right.
The main thing is that we go at our pace, we enjoy it, and we do what we can. And I think that what Coach Cains is really telling us is, if we keep at it, yes, you get better. But in the end, your body will tell. I don't want to say much more. Thank you once again. Our health presentations continue again on Tuesday evening, and we'll be talking a little bit about sleep and also looking at a life toolkit. So we look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday evening, and we pray that everything that you've learned this week you'll put into operation, and that your lives will be healthy and you'll be vibrant persons. So we're going to pray to close, and we thank you for being with us. Dear Lord, we thank you for the fact that you've given us bodies whereby your word tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Lord, help us to keep our physical beings active so that we can live for you and that we can go about our daily business with, without pain and without feeling that we can't manage. So, Lord, bless us. Thank you again for what you've done, and we trust you for what you've promised. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night.
A bottle of water already. So work out, drink. Don't be afraid to drink. Thank you, Elder. Make sure you
Done?
drink.